Okay, welcome to this video presentation on the NetLeaders compensation plan. If you just bear with me a second, let's get everything set up. Okay, my name is Alex Kennedy. I'm from Maidstone, Kent in the UK, which for those of you unfamiliar for where that is, it's about 40 miles south of London. I've been working online now since 2009, initially in a part-time capacity. In the beginning of 2015, I went full-time and I've been absolutely love it, and it's the best decision I've made. The compensation plan I'm going to go through with you now is the NetLeaders DasCoin one. It's a fantastic opportunity, a brilliant business. I'm expecting that most of you are probably either in the business or very close to joining and are just trying to find out a little bit more about the comp plan, and that's the reason for this video. Okay, so let's get started. To become a part of the network opportunity, the business opportunity, initially you have to purchase a software license, and the license vary in varied packages starting at €100. You can €500, €2,000, €5,000 and €25,000. There is a sixth package coming soon. I'll elaborate a bit more about that later, but it's not available at the time of this presentation. I'm not going to go into too much detail here because in other videos on my channel about the full opportunity, it's all covered there. I want to focus on this one on the comp plan. But initially you become a customer, and then to take part and qualify for commissions in the business opportunity, then you do need to become an advocate. And you become then part of the network, and like with all network marketing businesses, once you're in the network, you're rewarded for the amount of work that you do and the amount of people you do, and the more you do, the more you earn, and very similar to any job or business that you might have. So as an advocate, you're eligible to earn commissions from license sales. You're able to access our advocate back office system, which is superb, and you need to do this to run your business. And you advance within our education system. And the company basically wants you to understand this opportunity so that when you're explaining it to people and you're introducing it to others, that you don't misrepresent anything. And that so frequently happens in network marketing opportunities where people aren't giving the correct information out. So it's important that you go through the education system in our back office. It's not long-winded, it's not difficult, it's very well laid out. And once you've gone through it, you'll have a much more thorough understanding of this amazing business. So you register as an advocate after you've purchased your license, and you pay a one-time advocate fee to become part of the opportunity. It's a lifetime fee, never have to pay this again, and it's €90. Currently, there is a promotion. I don't know how long this promotion is going to last, but it is running at the moment, and you can purchase, also you become an advocate for just €45, so a 50% discount. So if you join at the time of this presentation or very soon after, you only have to pay €45. And there are 3 ways to earn. You get a direct sales bonus, a network bonus, and a matching bonus. And the compensation plan is very simple. It's very balanced, and it's certainly sustainable. It's very easy to understand. It's easy to teach other people. There's 3 ways to earn, and your commissions are paid every week. There's no monthly activity requirements, and that's absolutely fantastic. Once you're qualified, you never go backwards, and I love the fact that there's no dreaded auto ship or requirement to pay a minimum amount each month to be in this business. We all know that if we've been in other businesses we've been in, how irritating, annoying it is having to pay auto ship fees. Get products that we don't really need or want, and some of these can be as high as $150 a month. There's nothing like that here, and that is really, really refreshing, and I think it's very fair. So let's look at the compensation plan. You get a 10% direct sales bonus for anybody who purchases a license from you. So anyone you introduce into the business who purchases a NetLeaders license, you will receive a direct sales bonus of 10% to the value of that license. And within all the comp plan here in NetLeaders, there's a 60-40 rule. and I go through this more in the overall opportunity presentation, but just to highlight it now, 60% of any bonus that you earn is paid to you in cash, and 40% is paid to you in cycles. And the cycles effectively are what eventually will become your DasCoin. And your DasCoin, and this is a way of increasing your DasCoin holding. Very, very clever and a superb way that you can benefit as the currency itself grows in value, and which it undoubtedly will. So you get 60% paid in cash, 40% in cycles. You get a 10% network bonus. That's your binary bonus, but it's referred to as a network bonus within this opportunity. Like all binaries, it's paid on your weak leg. And the thing I absolutely love about this, as much as we don't have to do auto ships, we also don't have to keep qualifying for network bonus, binary bonus, whichever you like to refer it as. It's a one-time lifetime qualification. You make €500 in direct sales on the left-hand side and €500 in direct sales on the right-hand side. You do that one time and you are qualified for life in a network bonus, which means you'll always earn bonuses from your binary on the weak leg. Incredibly powerful. There's a matching bonus going down 5 levels, and you get paid between 10 and 30% on your matching bonus. So let's take a look at the matching bonus levels and some important things to note here. You qualify for matching bonus for anybody who's got a bronze package or above. The basic package is a €100 license. And for anybody that comes in on the €100 license and joins the opportunity, pays their advocate fee and joins the opportunity, they will be qualified to earn direct sales bonus and qualified to earn network bonus. But on that level of package, you do not qualify for matching bonus, as you can see here. You've got all the crosses down here. Very, very important to understand that. However, for everybody who comes in at bronze or above, which means if you've purchased a €500 license or you've made 2,500 in direct sales lifetime, then you're going to qualify for the first level of matching bonus. And on the first level, you're going to get paid a 10% bonus. For silver, that's going to be anyone who's purchased a €2,000 license or they've made 8,000 in lifetime direct sales. You're going to qualify down 2 levels now. And you get 10% on level 1, but if everybody on your level 2, you get 15%. And just to clarify this bit, the 10% matching bonus and the 15%, all the figures you're seeing here, this 10% is for anybody in your network who's on your level 1, whatever network bonus that they earn, you earn a 10% matching bonus. So if somebody's on your level 1 and they earn €1,000 1 week on their network bonus, then you're going to get paid an additional bonus of €100 on their activity. For anyone on your level 2, you'll get paid a 15% bonus. On the gold package, it's a €5,000 license or 25,000 in the lifetime direct sales, and we get 3 levels now. We know we get 10% on a level 1, level 2 is 15%, but we're now getting, for anybody on level 3, a 20% matching bonus. For platinum, now this is the new package that I was alluring to earlier. It's not available at the time of this presentation, but it is imminent and it's going to be available in the next few weeks. It's going to be for a €12,500 license or 75,000 in lifetime direct sales. And you go down 4 levels, 10% level 1, 15% level 2, 20% level 3, but you're now getting 25% for anybody who's on your level 4. And finally, there's a titanium package, a €25,000 license or 150,000 in lifetime direct sales. And you go down the full 5 levels, 10% matching bonus, 15%, 20% on level 3, 25% on level 4, but a whopping 30% for anybody who's on your level 5. Amazing. Incredibly lucrative. And the matching bonus effectively is an encouragement and an incentive for the company for you to help people within your network build their teams. Because if they are building teams and they are being successful, whatever they're earning in network bonus, you're going to get a matching bonus depending on what level you are in these packages here. That's going to reflect on how many levels you can go down and what matching bonus you're going to earn on whatever network bonus they earn. Fantastic. So let's look at the binary. Show you there, and there's the two people, Phil and Pat. So we're getting up and running in the binary. Okay, we'll just let a few of these come onto the slide, and we'll go into some detail in a moment. Okay, so like with all binaries, you're going to have a power leg and a weak leg, and it's very, very important in this particular opportunity that you adhere to this advice that I was given by my upline and that I'm now passing on. And that is to ensure that you only have to work on one leg, which would be your weak leg, and we only want to work on our weak leg because that's the leg that we're going to get paid network bonus on. You need to ensure that your power leg grows. So when you first get set up, you need to put a minimum of 2 people into your power leg to ensure that that power leg grows. And then all you need to do then is focus on your weak leg. So make sure you put a minimum of 2 people in there and encourage anybody that you bring into the business to do exactly the same. Everybody puts a minimum of 2 people into their power leg, and then all they have to do is worry about and work on their weak leg, and that's the leg that they will get paid network bonus on. So if we look at the color code key up here, you can see that blue is for our direct first levels and yellow is for any spillover we may get. We've put our 2 people in here. In fact, we put 3 in here, Phil, Sue and John, and the yellows are spillovers that we've got. So our power leg is up and running, it's firing away, and it's running away with itself, and we don't have to worry about that anymore. It's all done. We're not getting paid any network bonus on that leg, but we need it to run, and it's now doing its job. And we have Pat, who is starting off our weaker leg. So let's look at an example, and we'll take this first example on somebody that may have joined on a €100 package. Now we know we get a 10% direct bonus on anyone we bring into the business on our a 10% direct bonus on anyone we bring into the business, and we know that we've brought in Phil, Pat, Sue and John, and we get paid a 10% direct sales bonus. You can see up here 10% paid on all direct members, and Phil, Pat, Sue and John are our directs. And we get paid a 10% network bonus. We know that network bonus pays 10% on the weakest leg, and that's Pat. Pat is on our weak leg, so as well as the direct sales bonus on Pat, we're going to get paid a 10% network bonus because Pat is on the right hand side here, our weaker leg. All these guys down here, although they're our directs and we brought them into the business, they sit in the power leg, so we don't get paid a network bonus on them. And our weak leg is starting to grow now. Brought in Alex, and that will be an important thing to consider as we go through this. And now the network is starting to grow. We can see a second level has appeared here in the color code key. It's a brown second level, and that's Paul. And Paul has turned up in our weak leg. And we've got, I think it's purple or mauve. I'm not very good on the colors. And that's Dave. And Dave is now our third level. We've got a fourth level, which is Fred in grey. And then Carl is our fifth level, and he's red. So our weak leg is looking quite good now. We've got a couple of directs in there, and the network is starting to grow. And you can see from this, it's important to pay attention here to the color code key here, because you can see blues is our first level, yellow is any spillover we might have, brown is second level, third level is purple, grey for fourth level, and fifth level is red. And that's important because you'll see in a moment. So we're now going to move on to another example, which goes to the other extreme, other extreme of the licenses that are on offer. That's a €25,000 license. And once again, we get paid a 10% direct bonus on all our directs. And in this case, that's going to be Phil, Pat, Sue, John, and Alex. Once again, Phil, Pat, Sue, John and Alex. They are our directs, and as we know, we get a 10% direct sales bonus on all directs. We're going to earn a 10% network bonus on Pat, Alex, Paul, Dave, Fred and Carl. Why? Because they are in our weaker leg, and we get paid a 10% network bonus on the weakest leg. And these guys are all in our weak leg. So whatever network these guys are all building, we're going to get paid a network bonus of 10% to the value of that. Right, this is why the colour code key is very important to understand. Now, first levels are blue, and we know in matching bonus we get paid between 10 and 30%, depending on what level we are. And the first level pays 10%. And once again, remember from the previous slide where I went through how you qualify for matching bonus, you qualify by having a minimum initially of a €500 license, or if you've made 2,500 in lifetime direct sales. And that means that you qualify for the first level of matching bonus. And that's why people in example A here, there's no matching bonus examples, because they came in on a €100 license and you need to come in on a minimum of 500 to get to your first level. So we get 10% direct bonus, as I said. We've done the network bonus, so matching bonus we get 10% paid on our first level. First level is blue, so that's going to be Phil, Sue, John, Pat and Alex. Everything that those 5 guys earn in network bonus, we will earn a 10% matching bonus to the value of that. Fantastic. But we also have in our weaker leg, Paul. And Paul is our second level. And we know that on second level matching bonuses, you earn 15%, providing that you have a minimum of a 2,000 license or 8,000 in lifetime direct sales. Do you remember on the previous slide when I went through the various matching bonus levels, they're the qualifications to how you can go down the various levels. So in this example, no one has to worry about that because if you've purchased a €25,000 license, you're down all 5 levels. So the 15% matching bonus is paid on anything that Paul has earned in his network bonus. So whatever Paul's network bonus is, you're going to earn a matching bonus of 15% to the value of that. Dave is our third level, and we know on third level matching bonus it pays 20%. So you're going to earn 20% matching bonus on the network bonus that Dave has earned. Fred is our fourth level, and we know on fourth level that it pays 25%. And so any network bonus that Fred has created, we're going to get 25% matching bonus to the value of that. And finally, there's Carl, and he's our fifth level, and we know that on fifth level we earn 30%, and therefore on the whole network bonus that Carl's earned, we're going to get a whopping 30% matching bonus to the value of that. Absolutely fantastic. But I wonder if you all picked up on the fact that traditionally in binary compensation plans, you don't earn anything on the power leg. The people you put into your power leg, you just earn a commission on the direct package, the initial package that they came in on, but you never earn a network or binary bonus on anything that they generate. And that is the same in this opportunity, with the exception of the matching bonus, because on matching bonus, you get paid 10% direct bonus, 10% matching bonus on your first level. And we know in this example, we have Phil, Sue, John, Pat and Alex, that we've earned a 10% matching bonus because they're our directs and first level. But Phil, Sue and John sit in the power leg. And while we don't earn a network bonus on those 3, we do earn a 10% matching bonus on any network bonus they earn because they are our directs. This is incredibly powerful and I think incredibly generous. And you can see here that out of the 3 that I've put in the power leg here, 2 of them are really building fantastic networks. And normally we wouldn't earn anything in the network, but we're earning a 10% matching bonus on their network bonuses. Very, very powerful this. Absolutely superb and very, very generous. Okay, so let's look at how this compensation plan is calculated. And in this example, we know again, once again, that the left leg is our power leg and the right leg is our weaker leg. So we bring in sales of €5,000 license and it's placed in our power leg. And that's reflected at the top here. You can see we've made €5,000 sales. In our weak leg, we've put in a €2,000 advocate. And on our weak leg, you can see that increases there to €2,000. We then make a €500 license sale in our power leg. Once again, that goes up to 5,500. And then we make a €25,000 sale, and that pushes it up to 30,500. And remember, the left leg is our power leg. We also make a €5,000 sale in our weaker right leg, and that pushes that volume up to 7,000 there. So we've made 30,500 of sales in our power leg and 7,000 in our weaker right leg. So that's the end of week 1, and that's reflected up here. €7,000 in sales there, and it's a network bonus, so we're earning 10% of that 7,000, which means that week we'd have earned a €700 bonus. Very nice. We go into week 2 now, and that means that the €7,000 sales that we generated are now deducted, and we're down to 0 now in the right leg. And that 7,000 also comes off the power leg, and so that reduces down to 23,500. And we progress now into week 2, and we make a 2,000 direct sale in week 2. In week 2 on the power leg, and that increases that now up to 25,500. You see how that goes back up. We've done a €5,000 sale in our weaker right leg, and once again you can see that now becomes €5,000 reflected in our weaker leg. We make a €25,000 sale in our power leg, and boom, that goes straight up to 50,500 in our power leg. But not to be outdone, we also make another €25,000 sale in our right leg, our weaker leg, and that pushes it up to 30,000 in volume. So at the end of week 2, we can see up here that we have generated €30,000 in sales in our weaker right leg. We get a 10% network bonus, and so we've earned €3,000 that week. Happy days. So before we progress into week 3, of course, we then deduct back down to 0, because those €30,000 have to come off. We've been paid on those. And they also come off our power leg, and that reduces down to 20,500. And we now progress into week 3. And in week 3, we've made a €2,000 sale in our right leg. And once again, we see that volume going up again, and we've now got 2,000 showing there. We make a €100 sale in our power leg, that goes up to 20,600. We make another €2,000 sale in our weaker leg, and that's reflected by that volume going up to 4,000. We make a €500 sale in the power leg, and that goes up to 21,100. And that ends week 3, where we have €4,000 in direct sale, €4,000 in network sales, all in our weaker leg. We get a 10% network bonus, so we've earned another €400 that week. Nice. And we progress into week 4 now, and of course that goes down to 0 because we've been paid on that €4,000 bonus, and it's deducted from our power leg down to 17,100. And that is how the network bonuses are calculated, and we now move into week 4. But something I need to make people aware of, because it's very, very important, and I'm just going to take a slurp of water before I go into that. Thank you, excuse me. Okay, so one thing we have to bear in mind within this network bonus binary is weekly earning caps. And you can see here on the basic €100 package, you get a weekly earning cap of €500. And that means that you can earn up to a maximum of €500 every week. Now, let's say in week 1, you've earned, in 1 week rather, you've earned €400. Very happy, that's all good. You get paid your €400, no problem. The next week you earn €500. Again, that's absolutely fine. It's within your cap. You get paid your €500. But things are starting to build now and you're doing really well, and suddenly, or your network is really generating good income for you, and you earn €800 in the following week. You'll get paid 500 of those because that's your weekly earning cap. But the additional 300, which is what the difference between 800 and 500 is, then you lose that, and you lose that forever. And it's important people understand that, because that is what your weekly earning cap is, 500. So if you go over that, you'll only get paid up to the maximum of your earning cap, and you lose the additional bonus. I'll do one more example. Is the same here on the bronze package, which is a €500 license or a 2,500 lifetime direct sales. You've got a weekly earning cap now of 2,000. So same examples, you might have a week where you earn €1,800 and you'll get paid that, no problem. A week later you earn 2,000, you max it out, but you still get paid the full 2,000, no problem. But like with the other example, your network is now generating really good bonuses for you, and you have a €3,000 week. Well, you'll get paid 2,000 because that's your weekly earning cap, but that additional 1,000 does not carry over because you've exceeded your earning cap. You lose that, and you lose that forever. So it's very, very important to keep an eye on these weekly earning caps, because if you think you're going to achieve them, or even worse, exceed them, then you need to consider your options. And your options are, if you really are active in this business and you're generating lots of sales, then keep an eye on how that's building there, because if you get up to those levels, you're just going to move up automatically anyway. But if you're not, you're what I call an average networker, and that's absolutely fine if you are. There's no problem there. You maybe bring in a few people, and that's pretty much all you're going to do. But out of those few people that you've brought in, you've got one or two that are really active networkers, really good team builders, and they're generating good network bonuses for you. And therefore, these weekly earnings of yours are going to start increasing. And if you're in a bronze package, for example, earning with a cap of 2,000 a week, and you see that you're fast approaching that, and you think, good Lord, not only am I going to approach it, I'm going to comfortably exceed it, and I'm not making enough sales really to bridge the gap here to move up the next level, then you need to consider purchasing another license. And by purchasing a 2,000 license, your weekly earning cap will jump to 5,000. So if you have that big week where you earn €3,000 and you're in this package, then you're going to get paid the full 3,000. And it's all good news. So that's very, very important that you understand that. Keep an eye on your weekly earning caps, and keep an eye on if you're making lots of sales or you're making consistent sales. Keep an eye on what levels you're getting to, because if you're moving up levels automatically via sales, happy days. If you're not, and you're going to exceed any of these caps, then do consider purchasing an additional license to make sure you don't lose out on your money. Simple as that. Okay, I hope that you understood that. Okay, so let's move on. We're watching our business grow. It's just amazing. It's a compensation plan like no other. It's very, very generous, very, very fair, and incredibly lucrative. You earn 10% network bonus, and you're earning a matching bonuses depending on what level you are, going down up to 5 levels between anywhere you paid a matching bonus between 10 and 30%. Absolutely incredible. And you can see all the examples here coming up here, coming along here. Down our weaker leg, you can see how Alex's teams, Alex, Paul, all of these guys, Dave, Fred and Carl, are all going to be very, very active. And that's great, because as you've got team members like that, you can see the power of this comp plan. You're going to be earning 10% network bonus on everything they're doing there. Absolutely fantastic. And the absolutely incredible thing is, on your power leg, for your direct first levels, any network bonus that they earn, you're going to get a 10% matching bonus in your power leg. Unheard of to be earning any kind of bonus out of power leg people. Absolutely fantastic. But do remember, if you want to qualify for a matching bonus at 10% level 1, you'd have to have a minimum of a €500 license, or have made 2,500 in lifetime direct sales. This is absolutely incredible. I love this company. I love this opportunity. Do watch my other videos on the opportunity, which goes into much more detail. You find out about the owners and how amazing they are, approachable, friendly, and very transparent. So, next steps. Look, if you're not in the business yet, please do get back to the person that sent you to this video. That's very important. It's the right and fair thing to do. It's the ethical thing to do. If they've told you to go and watch this video, and you're not in the business yet, then please do get back to them and register with them. If I've invited you to watch this video, or you found it online because you wanted to find out more about NetLeaders or DasCoin and nobody has introduced you to the business, then all my details are down here. My link here is where you can register. If you want to find out or have discussions with me at all, then you can contact me by Skype or email. If you are contacting me by Skype, do please mention DasCoin in the connection request. Likewise, if by email in the subject heading, do put DasCoin in there. But I must stress, if somebody get back to them and register with them. I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you got some value from it. It's an amazing compensation plan, as I said many times. I truly believe that. And if you're joining the business, congratulations, well done. And you're going to have a very exciting journey and a very financially rewarding one. My name's Alex Kennedy, and thank you very much for watching this video.